Card key for the underground floor. No idea where to use it. Looks like they're going to tell me exactly where to use it, which I appreciate. We're going to save again. Because I don't really remember exactly how far into the game I got. I think I got here. I think I was in the hospital, if I remember. The hospital's going to turn fucky soon. But I think I stopped after that happened. I wonder what could have possibly made me stop. Nice weather in the morning, cloudy in the afternoon. At least it's not raining. How's my hunger and my sleep doing anyway? Yeah, they're fine. What? Where am I supposed to use the key? This hospital sucks. Who built it? Okay, here's some stairs. And now our music is gone. I can go shave. I'm not going to. Okay, here we go. Turn on. Boop. This looks like a morgue. Shelves for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. Really? You're gonna make me go around? Another phone, a vending machine. Ooh. Honor. Just pick up some honor along the way. Well, there's a computer.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Computer not in the computer room.
Let's get started, shall we?
Ushah Johnson, doctor, with a gold chain.
Agent Morgan from the FBI. Nice to meet you. I'm Ushah Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation due to the marks on her neck, but after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely...
Why are you giving, like, a profile?
hardcore sadist.
Isn't that my job?
You must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. And he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Looking and observing. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. I don't know why you'd expect him to be smiling during an autopsy. That seems a little backwards. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. Okay. Let's look at her footsies. Anna's body is lying on the table. Observe. Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. It looks like a peace sign, kind of. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Yep, that's exactly what I just said, my guy. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks.
So she was indoors.
That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Ushah, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
Did he bite her tongue out?
Traitor. Bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Nice. So there were 3 seeds in each of those bags that I noticed. See, the hospital's fucky. I remember that part. And that's about all I remember. There were 3 seeds in every bag. Does that mean we're expecting 2 more murders? Because he only got 1 seed from Anna.
Zach, they're here.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Time to save. Yeah. I think this is the last part of the game that I remember. I could be wrong. There's one other thing I remember, but I think it's gonna happen while I'm here. I know I didn't get particularly far. Can I cut through this with my Kniffy? That is ineffective. Hey guys, everything is fucky out here. I'm having one of my trips. Anna's corpse is gone. The clock is going crazy. There's just a random fold here. A random corner is cut off. Is that Anna? You know, this game is very reminiscent of Silent Hill. Gives me some Silent Hill vibes. It's covered with a white cloth. Are we not going to take it off? Shelves for storing bodies. I feel like we're at the point where we need to. Hey, I'll take those. Thank you. There's just a random, like, mark on the wall here. I'm assuming that's Anna, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty bad with faces. I'll be honest. Hello there. I'll be honest, I think one of the reasons I stopped playing this game when I was younger is because I was scared. I'm not scared at all right now. I've played a lot more horror games since then, but I didn't start playing any kind of scary game until well, if this game came out in 2010, I'm assuming I got it around then. That's still 12 years ago. I would have been 15. So that's kind of weird, because I started playing scary games when I was about... Actually, no, 15's about right. I think Left 4 Dead was my first, like, scary game, but even that's not that scary. I remember trying to play Resident Evil 4 and getting very scared. Oh, that's what those marks in the walls are for. And as soon as, like, as soon as the zombie with the chainsaw showed up at the beginning, I just stopped. I just ran up and turned the game off because I was scared. I remember my brother laughing at me when that happened. Hello. Be nice if I could actually hit you.
Amazing. Yes.
Nailed it. Okay, I can open up the bathroom here. What do we got? Well, I can't shave anymore. Are there flowers here? Wilting flowers, but there are flowers nonetheless. A stabilizer? Completely restores pulse rate and helps keep it low for a long time. You know, I'm gonna take that, like, on me in case I need it. You good in there? I can't open the door. Somebody's just crying in the stall. We'll just leave him be. Okay, upstairs we go. Hello. Okay. This way is sealed off. Ooh, shit. How many are there here? Okay. When they're like bent over like that, it makes headshots easy. If I can just lock on and still get headshots. Is that Fiona? There's an item there.